What's going on, y'all? Quick review, for the Bad Girls Club Redemption Season 13, Part 3, Final. I'm so mad that they brought this over into 2015. Like, girl, you let us look at Part 2 the week of Christmas. But then when it comes to New Year's, you want to give it a break. Bitch, please. We could have been done with this last week. Because it was nothing. It was fucking nothing. It started off with, and I'm only doing this because I don't like to, I didn't made it this far, even though it was boring as shit. Let me just go ahead and complete it real quick for those who want it. But it wasn't worth anything. It comes back with, at the end of the last part two, Jada got into it with, Sneak hit Danny, where she really should have saw coming. I mean, the girl got up, it's the Bad Girls Club, you gotta be prepared. But anyway, of course Camila goes off. When she finally comes back, she was basically saying how, and they was like, how you gonna go at the weak girl or the person that really wasn't talking all that mess or was just sitting there whatever the fuck? But when Camila was talking all that shit, you weren't coming at her like that. I was like, that's a good question. And Tanisha, some of y'all was in the comments like Tanisha was being extra. She was being extra as fuck when she got pissed off and all that stuff. But she apologized for that. Her and Jada talked it out or whatever. And, Tanisha had to tell her, but I get what you're saying about, your experience in the house, but you come at people about being real, but you couldn't own up to what you did. And, they called her out on that shit. Once again, here come Camila back out there. They going at it. And Camila, I just felt some type of way. You want this girl to come and attack you, but you standing all the way out here in the audience on the walkway, and she on the stage, she taking off her shoes and stuff, and you telling her to come on, and you just gonna stand there. And to me, it's like, you see the security guards right there. You know that she ain't gonna make it past them to even get close enough for you to even touch her, for you to even breathe on her. So I was like, that was pointless. All this shit for show. Then we get to, Judy coming out there. Judy and this goddamn voodoo doll. And she was like, did you see my body? I guess she lost a little weight or whatever. And, her and Rima got beef from Twitter. And next thing you know, Rima gets up before Judy could even sit down and turn around to sit down. Her back was turned and she just sucker punched the bitch. Sneak dick just tapped her ass. I'm not here for that shit. I'm not here for that shit. But we always say it's the Bad Girls Club. You should always be prepared. Don't turn your back on nobody. But still, that girl just came out there and you couldn't even wait until you even said something like, oh, so you was talking all that shit. So what you gonna do now? No, you just literally just run up on her. For what? Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Why? That was some weak shit, knowing damn well Judy can't fight. But then again, it's like people pop off on Twitter and social network and saying all this stuff what they gonna do, but when they see you in public, face to face, they ain't about their life. But I still thought it was fucked up. But she really didn't do nothing to Judy. Judy snatched her weave out, and Judy, I guess Judy and Danny kind of made up. And that little scene that Judy and Danny had, it was needed. And it just was baffling and kind of like, girl, Judy is fucked up and she knows she fucked up. They saw a little clip from Red, and she Skyped in and saying how she wanted to change, and her little feelings about the thing. And then they listened to Natalie and her pre-recorded taping, and she was just dissing damn near everybody, and even Judy she was dissing. And I was like, Judy, you sitting here listening to what this girl's saying. She said basically, Judy has been admiring me and wanted to be like me and basically stalking me all this time. So I'm like, I'm giving her a chance to prove that she's worthy enough of being my friend, or me giving her time or some shit like that. And I'm sitting here like, I don't have to prove myself to no one, and Judy don't get that. And I love the fact, the only thing I really love about that was when Tanisha called her out on her shit and was like, you got to stick to the two evils that you used to, and that's Julie and Danny, meaning that they were already there for you, and everybody in the house was divided because they was trying to have your back. And she just read her and gave her some hardcore truth. And Danny was trying to talk to her, and she making jokes and all this stuff, and it just irked Danny, and Danny left. And that's when at one point in time somebody mentioned Sarah. Judy didn't even know Sarah was not there. And she just started crying. I was like, oh Lord. And then what else happened that was of some significance? The life coach come out there, and she's talking about how the girls change and all this stuff. I tuned out when Laura was out there. Laura just want her TV shine. That's all it was. She wasn't able to make it to the reunion last season, or have a real spot on it last season at the reunion. So now she's sitting on the couch with the girls. She feel like she one of them, and it is what it is. And she going down the line and how they changed and who she helped. And the only thing different, I didn't know Judy had cancer when she was younger and all that stuff. And all these self-esteem issues. Judy knows she got issues and stuff like that. It is what it is. um Camila broke down and, you know, apologized to Rocky, and they can't had a come to Jesus moment, basically saying they don't like. It's not that they don't like each other. They, it's, and she understand why people think that she mean, and she's working on that, and stuff like that. I don't know what else to say, y'all. It was boring. It was real boring. I wasn't into it. This review was under 10 minutes, under 7 minutes, bitch. But if you saw it and I missed something that you want to talk about, put it down in the comments. I really, at this point in time, I don't know if I'll be doing Bad Girls Club anymore because I'm just over it. I'm just over it. It has run its course for me, and I don't care what they do differently. It's still gonna be the same. So I don't know, but yeah, y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.